Are you an entrepreneur that's tired of running on stress, caffeine, and pure willpower? What if I could show you how to calm your nervous system in just a few minutes a day? No need for hours of meditating or going on fancy vacations to feel calmer, but just a few minutes a day of taking time with yourself. Hi, I'm Lauren Fonvielle, EFT practitioner, trainer, and coach, and I help entrepreneurs break through overwhelm and anxiety so that they can actually enjoy running their business again. I've worked with tons of business owners who felt trapped in that fight, flight, or freeze mode, and they thought that burnout was the price of success until they discovered this process. Take my client Sarah, for example. She came to me before one of her big launches. She was incredibly overwhelmed and stressed out. Within one tapping session, she felt more grounded and confident and at ease in her body. And ultimately, this led to her having her most profitable launch yet. And as a practitioner, it was amazing to witness her really just come home to herself and own that confidence that has always been there, but gets clouded by all the anxiety and stress and overwhelm and the chaos of the outside world. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how tapping works to regulate your nervous system and to give you a simple routine that you can use on a daily basis so that you feel calmer, more clear, and confident. Sound good? Let's get started. I want to give you a quick understanding of the science of what is actually happening in the brain that helps tapping to make you feel better and regulate the nervous system. If we pretend that my fist here is my brain, and this part of my brain is the prefrontal cortex, we're going to pretend that part of my fist here is this part of the brain. Information comes up the brainstem to the prefrontal cortex where we make good, sound decisions. Now, when there's lots of anxiety and stress that's going on a regular basis, what happens is this alarm system, we're going to pretend that's my thumb, the amygdala, starts to fire. This is what controls fight, flight, or freeze. And when this alarm is going off, cortisol, which is the stress hormone, gets pumped into the body. So in those situations where you're so stressed out about this launch that you're going to do or this project that you're working on, information's trying to come up to the brainstem to get to the prefrontal cortex, but it can't get there because all of this anxiety and stress is happening, causing this alarm to go off, causing all of this stress hormone to flood into the body. And so these are those situations where you may even say, I'm so stressed out, I'm so overwhelmed, I cannot think straight. And you can't because you can't access that part of the brain. So tapping on these points sends a message to the amygdala and says, hey amygdala, this is not a time for fight, flight, or freeze. This is not a life or death situation. So slowly that prefrontal cortex comes back online so now you can think more clearly and be more grounded. So that's just a quick snippet of what is actually happening in the brain and why this works. So now what I want to do is just show you how to tap and how you can begin to implement this on a regular basis so that you can regulate your nervous system and you can feel calmer. That is what this is all about. This is a practice to help you feel better, for you to feel more grounded. And the beauty is that you can do it anywhere, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start tapping on the pinky side of the hand. And I just want you to take some nice deep breaths here, some really good belly breaths. Inhaling, filling up the lungs and the belly. Exhaling and letting it all go. We're gonna do one round of just deep breathing, coming to the top of the head. Start of the eyebrows. Sides of the eyes. Under the eyes. And as we're going through, noticing how your body's feeling, seeing if you feel any physical sensations as we move through these points. Under the nose. Onto the chin crease. And the collarbone. Under the arm. You can do one side, you can give yourself a hug and do both. And then the back of the hand between the pinky and the ring finger. Okay, pause there, take a nice deep breath, and let it go. I went through that rather quickly, but you can take time and just simply tap and breathe on each of the points, and that in itself is going to help to tell that amygdala, hey, we don't need to be producing all that cortisol, and slowly calm that down so you feel more grounded and at ease. Even if there's just one point that you really like tapping on, it just feels good for whatever reason, stick with that one point and take some nice, deep, long, slow breaths in and out, and that alone is going to help you, okay? Now, you want to take it to the next level, we add some words to this, okay? So I invite you to repeat after me out loud. Even though I'm really stressed out right now, I love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I'm really overwhelmed and business is stressful right now, right here, right now, I'm acknowledging it. Even though I'm stressed out and overwhelmed and it feels all consuming, I'm choosing to love myself through this. So what we're doing is we're acknowledging how we are feeling right now, okay? I'm stressed out. I'm overwhelmed. There's a million things I need to do. Everything's coming at me at once. And it can feel really paralyzing. I'm so stressed out and overwhelmed. I feel this stress and overwhelm in my body. I've been dealing with this stress and overwhelm for a while now. And I know this stress and anxiety and overwhelm is not serving me. Pause there, take a nice deep breath. Let it go. Notice how just saying it out loud makes you feel. What comes up for you? Do you notice physical sensation in the body? Sometimes when there's a lot of stress and anxiety, we really feel that physically with tension in the neck or shoulders or the back. So you could do a round on what you're feeling physically in the body. So for example, it could be, even though I feel all of this tension in my shoulders, I love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling all of this tension, I'm ready to let it go. Even though this stress and anxiety has been building up in my body and in my mind, right here, right now, I want to release some of it, or I want to release all of it. Notice that the words we say here are very important. So you want to be sure that the words that you're saying resonate with how you're feeling. So if the words that I'm saying aren't exactly it for you right now, go ahead and pause the video and see if you can tune into how you're feeling. And the idea is that we're holding space for how we are feeling in this moment with the intention of moving that needle towards the better thought or feeling. Instead of pretending like everything's fine or ignoring the anxiety and the stress and acting as if it's not there and trying to power through like so many of us do, instead we're just going to sit in the discomfort of the stress and the anxiety and the overwhelm, and knowing that by doing that, it helps to release it. It helps you to be able to move through it so it isn't so powerful and all-consuming. So let's do a round on releasing. So even though I'm still feeling this stress and anxiety, I'm ready to let some of it go. Even though this stress and anxiety may have helped me in the past, right here, right now, I'm ready to let it go. Even though all of this stress and anxiety has been building for some time, it feels good to acknowledge it, and I'm ready to release it. This stress and anxiety and overwhelm is no longer serving me. It feels good to say how I feel. And today I'm letting some of this go. I don't need to carry all of this anymore. It's too heavy. So I'm putting it down. I'm ready to move forward and feel, what do you want to feel? Lighter, more joyful, ease, peace. I deserve this. I'm ready to release what no longer serves me. And I'm choosing to honor my feelings every step of the way. Deep breath in and out. I hope that you are feeling a little bit lighter, a little bit better. And just remember, you can do all or just part of that. Even if it's just one point, tapping and breathing, it will help you. I promise it will. There is science that backs this up that shows that it reduces the amount of cortisol, that stress hormone. So give it a try, see how that works for you, and know that I'm here for additional support. I have a variety of different ways that I support clients, from group programs to one-on-one sessions to tons of free resources like this video you're watching right now. So I encourage you to reach out to me and have a free consultation, and I can help point you in the right direction as to what is the best next step for you. So I'm sending all the love and good vibrations your way. You deserve it, and you deserve to be in a business that you love and enjoy to be in and run. And I am sending you all the well wishes for that. Talk to you soon. Take care.